Hey Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I am doing the reading for the third week of July for you guys. So that will be from the 15th to the 21st. So next week, basically the week coming up. I am wishing to share with you a Celtic cross with this white sage mini deck and the unicorn tarot as a supporting deck as well. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, I invite you to join us. I do weekly readings and I do monthly readings as well for Leos. So let's see. Universe, what are the messages for Leo right now? Main energy, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Challenge position, the World. Ace of Pentacles in the recent past, beautiful. In your mind space, the Three of Cups. Near future, you've got the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords here. Guys, as I go ahead and shuffle the cards and set up the reading, I invite you to click on the description box below in the link that says Yoga with Katie, especially if you resonate with yoga, of course, and guided meditations. I'm opening a channel over there and it's barely even set up at all, but I'd like to invite you anyway, because it's going to grow into a beautiful space in time. Okay. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energies. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card, letting us know that you are very firm and grounded during this week, feeling very strong and tapped into that spiritual strength of yours, Leo. Let's see, which four cards can best support this reading for our beautiful Leo collective? I'm sorry guys if it looks a little bit dark. It's really rainy here. I'm gonna try to like up the light as I edit the video, because here it's like real dark. First card, we got the Page of Pentacles. Got the Hierophant. We've got the Eight of Swords twice. Second time it comes out. And we have the lovely Two of Cups. Okay, Leos, let's see what is up with you guys. Okay, so as the main energy of this reading, you have the Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. So it seems to me, and you have the Ace of Cups here as well. It seems to me like right now, this week, you're going to be feeling very contemplative. You're going to be wondering about the different possibilities and allowing your emotions to rise and fall as you think about everything that you could be doing, maybe in your career, maybe in your love life. You know, you're just contemplating everything and seeing if you want to take anything in a different or higher direction. With the World here as your challenge position, I would say that you're having perhaps a little bit of a hard time distinguishing what chapters of your life are already closed and which chapters are being open right now. I feel like you're in that sacred in between, in which some things are kind of like fading off and being left behind, and then new things are kind of like sneaking in, but you can't see the clear line. So you still don't know if you're, you know, trying to hold on to something that is supposed to be gone by now. Guys, can you hear that? Those are thunders. It's crazy. It's 2 in the afternoon and it feels like it's like 6 or 7. You know, it feels like you're at sunset time because it's so dark. Anyhow, yes, I feel like you're not perhaps sure of what to let go of completely, what is in the past or what is being brought with you into the future. That might be a little bit complicated. Maybe some of you guys are having a hard time closing a chapter. Letting go of a relationship, letting go of a job, letting go of something that has proven to be less than ideal to you. In the recent past, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a very lovely energy of new beginnings in career, finances, and anything regarding your material security and your material world. So if you had the Ace of Pentacles here in the near past, maybe you've got a new idea. Maybe you've got a new job opportunity or a new job, you know, is available to you. And now you're thinking like, should I let go completely of what I was doing before? Or should I try to, you know, juggle both? You might be thinking about that, especially with the Two of Pentacles here. In your mind space, you have the Three of Cups. So you're feeling cheerful, you're feeling very social, you're feeling very inclined to go out with friends and socialize and simply have a good time. Some of you guys might be thinking about third-party situations. So maybe you're thinking about a friend who's dealing with a third-party situation, or you are interested in someone who has a partner. You know, that might be a little bit in your mind this week. Obviously, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to all Leos out there, of course. If it applies to you, it applies to you. If it doesn't apply to you, then it's probably for someone else, okay? What the universe wants you to know is the Nine of Swords. Trust when something feels off. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with something that is a little bit off. Could be a third-party situation, but could be something else as well. Feels a little bit off. It feels just like it doesn't completely click. Like there's goodness in it, but there's something that bothers you and you can't put your finger on it. Maybe for some of you it's really obvious what you don't like about a certain situation, but for others of you it might be something that you can't yet see. What the universe is trying to tell you is that you should honor that anxiety, that worry, that stress, that feeling like something is wrong, because that might be telling you something about the situation or guiding you towards the truth. So if you feel like something is not right, explore that. I feel like you might be this week a little bit in your head about things. I hope that you guys can hear me. I can barely hear myself with these thunders. Yeah, I do feel like this week you're going to be a little bit in your head, but that is going to guide you towards a higher level of self-love and a new beginning in your romantic relationships. You have at the bottom of the deck, and as the outcome, you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a refreshing energy in the love department, a refreshing energy as far as how open your heart is towards others and towards yourself. So I feel like the fact that you're heading this way this week means that either you're going to place some important boundaries in place for you to be protected and for you to honor who you are and what you deserve. In some cases, I feel like that's what's going on. And for others of you, it seems like you're going to have this maybe new beginning in romance. So maybe meeting someone new or having a rekindling of someone with someone from the past. Remember though that we are in retrograde season. So a lot of people from the past might come in to, you know, feel very inclined to call you or feel very inclined to talk to you in order to close chapters from the past or reevaluate situations from the past. If you want something completely new and you don't want to go into the past, then my advice would be to just kind of like let those things flow and not go deep into any of those and open the space for a new relationship that seems to be available for you guys as well. Could be with a Taurus, could be with an Aries, could be with a Capricorn, a Virgo, Libra. The thing is, right now, I feel like you are a little bit confused, a little bit like you feel in this in-between in which you don't really know exactly where you're standing or what you want. You may feel like you're upside down and you can't really tell exactly where do you want to go, so you're not really moving forward. You're kind of like just holding on and contemplating things this week. In your environment, it seems like everything is inviting you to feel very grounded, very rooted in your routine, in your habits, Everything is inviting you to be very present within your daily activities, and that will give you that, you know, groundedness and perspective that can help you place the boundaries where you need to place them if you do. What is happening, you guys? This is like a massive thunderstorm in the making. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Because I heard, no, I didn't hear. I read a post from another tarot reader that lives in LA, Water Baby Tarot. I don't know if you follow her. I love her readings. And she mentioned that there was like a hurricane alert over there in LA. And like literally an hour after I saw that post, like Panama is being shaken by this crazy thunderstorm. We're quite far away from LA though. But it might have something to do because it's getting really dark outside. Anyway, sorry for going on that side note there. The Three of Pentacles here in your hopes and fears is letting me know that you want to receive support from others, but at the same time you're fearing this in some shape or form. That plays for some of you, not for all of you. I feel like many Leos out there have a very poor kind of like self-concept. You guys think that maybe you're worth less than what you're actually worth. Some of you have a hard time thinking that you can really have anything that you want. Maybe you have a hard time believing this. And with the Eight of Swords here twice, what I'm getting is that as soon as you reprogram these beliefs, you're going to open the door to something that's way better for you in the romantic area and in honestly every area of your life that includes work and health and spirituality. So try to evaluate if you're maybe selling yourself a little bit short. So yes, you guys, this is the reading that I have for you for next week. I am gonna check on the news and see what's going on with the weather. I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead, and I hope that you get to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and check out the Yoga with Katie channel as well, because it's going to turn out in time to be a very beautiful space. I would love for you to be there if you resonate with yoga. Bye guys, bye beautiful Leos.